2026, 2027, 2028. We're here today for Town Anywhere, where we will be taking a bunch of people forward in time, not so far, I think maybe 5 years into the future.
And remember, as author Dan DeLilio says, longing on a large scale makes history.
2030. We will travel together to 2030, to the 2030 that was the result of us doing absolutely everything we could have possibly done during those years between. Get your bearings as Town Anywhere comes into view. Let your home come into view. What does it look like? What can you see from your window?
I see it as rehearsing ways of being together, rehearsing collaborating, rehearsing using our collective imagination and longing. I see it as really vital haptic skills that we're doing, that we need to take some of the ideas that are in our heads and we need to take it into our hands and in our hearts and to work together to practice and rehearse what it could be like if we lived in this connected, regenerative future that's neither dystopia nor a utopia, but is really trying to find a way through together, and we're not used to doing that.
So what is the story? So can you...
Hvis vi spørger ind til vores dybeste længsler, så kan vi måske også begynde at ændre nogle ting. For der bor ofte de samme svar inde i os, og de samme længsler. Og det synes jeg er helt vildt interessant. Altså at vi egentlig går og længes efter det samme, men vi gør noget helt andet. Så hvis vi nu begynder at snakke om, hvad var det, vi alle sammen gerne ville, og så begynder at gå derhen i stedet for, så man får sådan en eller anden form for pejlemærke, et fyrtårn, man kan styre efter sig. Det synes jeg er helt vildt spændende.
One of you invite the other into your home.
So what we do is that we've arrived in 2030 and people are then making that town, making all of these different elements that people have been working so hard since 2025 together, and then they're basically demonstrating and bringing those to life now. So right now here is that people have formed themselves into ventures, responding to some of the requests that were left around this space, or the requests around the room for all the different themes that make up a town.
Got a problem? We can solve it. Oh, we've got a problem? We can help you fix it.
We have some messages.
We're the space where people can come and have strategic help with systems thinking. There will be problems, but we can solve them.
Could you remind me of our motto?
How are you connected to others?
Think of us as an incubator of community-focused ideas. We'll help you change your community for the better.
Lige pludselig forstod vi, hvor tåbeligt det var at have designet byen efter bilerne. Og byen blev meget mere levende. Der kom en ny forståelse mellem mennesker og dyr, mennesker og insekter. Og lige pludselig forstod vi mennesker, at vi var ikke de eneste. Der var mange andre arter til stede i byen.
A community kitchen, our kitchen community, and there we have a knowledge hub where we will have recipes, food growing tips, preservation and planning tips, workshops, cooking classes. We will have a food forest right here.
So you need your dog walked, so I'll take your dog for a walk while you plumb my kitchen.
Ah,
Isn't that amazing?
that's so amazing.
So you can put your hours of community care in here and you'll get it back trifold. Almost, exactly.
Let's not break it.
No, let's not break it. Let's not break it.
Der var ingen, der ligesom sagde, at vi manglede viden. Det var mere et spørgsmål om, hvordan vi nu gjorde noget ved det.
Before we go, we want to give you a unique opportunity to to write a postcard to your 2025 self, a memento. What do you want to remember? Is there a message to yourself in 2025 that you want to send yourself?
Dear Maha, the news from the future are positive. Yay! My advice is keep doing what you're doing. Keep working with knowledge sharing and sustainability. You will make a change together with others. Community is key. Good luck for Maha in the future.
And as you walk back, you can count back down through the years 2030, 2029, 2028, 2027, 2026, 2025.